So it looks like we're good to go. Sorry about the wait. But we have Game 2 of Round 1 of Grand Finals, Alesha versus Arzheu. We are going to watch it from Alesha's side now. Arzheu having taken down Game 1 with a mulligan to 6. And that should give us a much more stable connection. We switch servers and change and reset the router, and it looks all good to go. Alesha with an interesting hand here. Moknadi and Scourge of Frostholm feel uncastable in a lot of ways, so Alesha's almost down to 5 cards already. This is going to be a really hard battle, and especially, God, immediately into another turn 2 teacher. And this time, Arzheu's on the play even. This is a back-breaking start for Arzheu.
Now, the real training begins.
And it would be a tough way for Alesha to go out again. I don't believe that Alesha's ever actually been our champion until she's finished in top 3 again and again and again in our tournaments. Just an incredible competitor. And battling this time all the way up through losers brackets from round 1 of losers. But this is a hard board to deal with. Arzheu sitting on removal, I would imagine, with that pause at the end of turn. And I would think Alesha would have caught it as well. Alesha is not out, though. The Daring Griffin is a really scary card here. Obviously, good protection from a lot of different tricks that Arzheu can have. And if it dies, it goes on to a Aegis flying lifesteal unit here and makes it a very scary threat. Yeah, Arzheu gets to slam the Pride Leader. And this is one of the things that Arzheu's deck does really well and why it's played so good in this tournament, is that Arzheu has all of these ambush units and a bunch of removal. So Arzheu can just leave up removal, pass a turn, and wait and see what happens. And then once things have kind of settled, then they can respond as necessary. And wow, Defile and Rectifier combining to take down that bird.
Defend the throne!
Yeah, Arzheu just has a lot of removal. And when Arzheu can combine it with all of the various ambush cards they have, they can really just kind of select where they need to go based on what Alesha does. And oh my god, Grodov Stranger. That's going to be a tough card for Alesha. Alesha does have a Rip Knife Assassin, so can block it if there's not another removal spell here out of Arzheu. And I would think that has to be the play. Like, it would be nice to get down a Daring Griffin off of the Haunting Scream, but you have to just try and block this Stranger. Grodov Stranger is far too powerful to let stick around. And the real question is, does Arzheu have any more answers? I mean, Arzheu does have the Life Speaker here, which is very scary. Oh my god, and yeah, Arzheu just has more and more removal. Able to immediately pick up the Rip Knife Assassin. And it feels like Arzheu is just an unstoppable juggernaut in this series. Has been throughout the whole tournament and has showed no signs of slowing down here either. And that's enough. Arzheu takes it up in a super decisive finals, ending Alesha's incredible streak all the way through that loser's bracket, like I said. Alesha just doing an amazing job making it this far. Absolutely fantastic. Having some tough draws here at the end, but Arzheu ultimately coming out on top, just masterfully played throughout the whole tournament. Only losing a single match. A single game inside of a match throughout the entire tournament, and that one being to Alesha.